Last week we made huge progress at our little old stone cottage here in Ireland. Getting the old wonky floor dug out and the new subfloor in is a massive milestone in this restoration. This week we continue to get the floor ready for its new slab, and the little blue digger sees some more action tackling a brand new feature in the garden.
Staring straight through the wall. Walk a little closer and you'll hear her say, may God have mercy on us all. May God have mercy on us all. Oh, sister, let's go down to that river. About all our cares.
Okay, we've managed to get quite a bit done. That was all done yesterday. Apologies, we didn't say anything, but it was one of those just crack on and get the job done days, wasn't it?
Yeah, just crack on, get it done. Needed to get it done.
Plus, in all honesty, I'm quite tired. In fact, I'm exhausted, so we're just soldering through. We're going to take a few days off, but we've got the curved roof for the barn has arrived, and we want to get this floor poured. We want to get both of those jobs done in the next 9 days before we go back to England.
It's going to be a lot, Louise. It's going to be a big task.
The weather's going to get really hot, up to 26, 27, so we'll struggle with that. But we are just pushing forward. Now, we've done pretty much all the first layer of insulations down. However, the bits we need... No, I've stood on the sand. Don't stand on the sand. Don't stand on the sand.
What, like you did?
The rest of it is under here. So this is what we got left from doing the cabin. Unfortunately, we've put it underneath all of our stuff, so we're going to drag that out now. A task Emily's very happy about.
Oh, I can't wait to do it, yeah.
You've got to go around the long way. Don't walk on the sand like I just did.
Flipping Nora.
Bring the tripod.
Tripod?
Yeah, he's through them doors.
For God's sake, Louise.
Just
Honestly, Louise, who put all that stuff on top when you knew we'd need it?
Piss poor planning. You're the planner. That's your job. Literally your job.
Yeah, in my real life job.
As opposed to what we're doing here, a fake life. Come on, you got to do your fake life job.
Fake life job.
Fake it up.
my fake life screen job.
Hey, I don't know if you're listening to the things I say.
Really?
Yep.
I've been thinking about how I let you down.
So if we just lay him on here for a minute.
I thought that everything was gonna be okay. I wish I could go back and change every single word and
Emily's got the very awkward job of doing the radon tape. Not easy, is it?
No, but I suppose you get a lot of awkward jobs, so it's only fair
You get this
that I
fiddly
get
one.
some as well, yeah.
So this is our DPM, so our damp-proof membrane. It's also a radon barrier as well. Although to get a full seal, we'd be very lucky because of the stone walls, but we need the DPM more than anything, and we're adding the radon. Now, I have done a radon reading ever since we lived here. Before it was open, before we had the hole in the wall and stuff, and our radon readings are very, very low. Of course, it can at some point perk up, but we're doing our best to get as good a seal as we can. And then we've just got this bit of insulation to go in, and then a whole nother layer.
Yay!
That'll be easier though, because there's no sand to faff around with.
No.
The sand, by the way, the sand goes underneath the DPM, and that is to protect the DPM from the little stones from the subfloor, and to give us another way of getting it nice and level for the insulation to sit on.
What's about a metre?
What's a metre?
Yeah.
100 centimetres.
It's about 30 centimetres.
Why don't you get the tape measure and measure it? Might be helpful way.
I'm only a master apprentice on my tape measure. I'm not fully qualified.
Master apprentice?
Yeah.
Of the
I've gone up from apprentice because I know it better.
There's no such thing as master apprentice.
There is
There's
in my...
apprentice,
No.
idiot or qualified. So you're either apprentice, idiot or qualified. Which one are you?
A master apprentice. Actually, Louise, this is my building site, so I'll decide
How is it now?
what the stages of qualified are. Actually,
That's all, then. You haven't given me enough, have you?
you told me, I asked you and you said yeah. Don't play me idiot.
Southbound for the border, somewhere no one knows our names. But I know when I hold you, I'ma love you till the grave.
All of the 4-inch insulation is now in. Obviously, Emily's given it a good clean. I've just run a level just to double check. So we're coming level with the extension, so that's the bathroom through there. And then remember, we're coming level across the room and then trying to level up the porch there, because there was originally a 3.5-inch difference from this side of the room to that side of the room. So we're going to have a step. But I just wanted to check. And as you can see, we've got 4 5/8 left on there. So we're going to have 1 more inch of insulation, and then the rest of it will be made up with the concrete. So we're going to have just under 4 inches of concrete when we come up along there. Oh no, minus the finished floor.
Don't forget that.
Well, hold on, because you're going to want tiles in there, aren't you? In the bathroom, you're not going to want to keep lino. You're going to want to come up in the bathroom. Yeah. So the finished floor will run all the way through. No, so yes, we are going to have just under 4 inches of concrete on top.
We're just getting started. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. We're just getting started.
Emily's busy away doing her favourite job. You love a bit of foil tape, don't you?
Oh, do you know what? It just warms the heart. It does when I get the old foil tape out. It's lovely.
And you thought it was only for van builds.
Oh no, might as well do another van build, didn't I? Now that I've used it.
Land Rover build?
Right, you'll be lucky.
So all the insulation is now in. So we've got 4-inch, 100mm underneath, and then on top of that we've got another layer of 25mm 1-inch. The reason being, what we've done is we've overlapped the joint. So that 1-inch, where the 4-inch meets, sometimes you get like a little gap. So putting the 1-inch over the top overlaps all the joints, and then we're going to be very, very warm on here. And hasn't it brightened the place up?
Oh yeah, it has actually. I'm busy ball taping Louise, trying to get it done. But no, it has. It actually looks really bright, to be fair. Yeah.
I think it looks like nice and clean and bright and everything now.
Yeah. What? Oh, honestly, my mind just goes over. I'm like, right, so then the flagstones that we're going to put down, then I'll just want to mark out my kitchen. Oh, I don't want a full tape. I want to mark out my kitchen, Louise.
On top of this, in a minute, we're going to put another membrane. You don't really need it. However, I have heard that concrete can mess with the integrity of the PIR over time. I don't know if that's true or not, but we're going to put the membrane on top anyway, so there'll be another membrane on here. This insulation coming up the wall, this bit that you can see here that Emily's doing a very fine job of taping up to the other piece. This is to offer a thermal break between the cold wall and the concrete that's going to be going in. So it's taller than it needs to be at the minute. What I'm going to do is get the concrete poured and then get the multi-tool or something and trim this flush. And then eventually our flagstones and our plaster will cover that over. But yeah, it just offers that break between the concrete. And I suppose a capillary break as well to stop any water transferring through. And then the DPM goes up behind it there. So that's what it is. It's going to be an interesting pour, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, whilst Emily is busy away taping insulation to insulation, there's a couple of things I want to show you, a couple of features of our security system that I haven't shown you yet. Check this out. Wait for it. There's our security camera up there. Noisy, isn't it? Once again, we have partnered up with Reolink. All of our cameras around the cottage are from Reolink. Their cameras are smart, user-friendly, and they've got security solutions for both indoor and outdoor use. What I particularly love is how easy they are to install. So usually they come with a little template and you just follow the template. It's a couple of screws normally. You pop them on, connect it up to your app on the phone, and that is it. It is that simple, and your security is up and running. I've discovered a few new features. So not only have we got the siren, which is very handy because we've got a lot of materials being delivered at the minute. We've had a lot of machinery here. So that siren is useful. So I know that if someone comes past that particular camera, it's going to scream like a banshee. Excuse the dirty washing on the line over here. I just want to show you this as well. So this little one, the ET cam I call it, this also has a security light. So it's very handy at night time when you're going from the van all the way to the house to use the bathroom, that this thing not only records, but it lights up so you can see the way. Now Reolink have got a new camera that I'm very interested in. I don't have it yet, they're just launching it. It's called the Elite Floodlight Wi-Fi. So it's exactly the same as that little one over there. So it does the full 180 degree vision. So that's got two cameras that stitch together. So for an area the size of this, so it sees all the way from the van all the way down to that far end of the garden. So it's got that, but it's also got a super 3000 lumen light on it as well. So for us, that's going to be particularly interesting because we're lucky enough that we get very dark skies here, but it'll be cool to have that much light because obviously then the camera can pick up so much detail if something does happen. Now I've got an ongoing discount code with Reolink. It's Camper Vibe 5. So if you use that, you can grab yourself 5% off. Like I say, we've been using them for ages now. I've lost count, but almost since we got to this cottage, and it is a huge peace of mind knowing that when we're not here, or even when we are here, we've got that extra security. Right, if you head to the link in the description, all the details you need are there. I've tried wheeling a barrow with one-hand vlogging before. It's not easy. Yeah, head to the link in the description, and like I say, you can grab yourself 5% off. I highly recommend that. I absolutely love them. This is impossible, and I need to get sand.
Wish I could wear peace like this shirt on my back, then give it away whenever somebody asks.
Look at that.
No, right, because you don't look where you're walking.
And
I've got little piles everywhere.
I was just going to say something to the camera, you know. I'm storming in, you and Henry.
Well, if the wind goes, you've got that door open and then we've got a gaping hole here. It's going to all blab out again.
That's what we wanted, ventilation. Okay, so all the 25mm is down, all the upstand around the edge is down. The sand that I put behind is literally just to give it some support so that when the concrete goes in, it doesn't fold out into any sharp bits on the wall. So we're just protecting our DPM. On camera, it all looks a lot straighter than what it is. Let me tell you, there is quite some undulations going across these walls. Nothing square. It's all over the place. It is just like building a van, only just with the angles plus some wobbles. Right, you ready for the membrane?
Yes, once I can hoover again.
I wanna trust myself, love myself.
I'm glad Emily hoovered the lens. We do get a lot of complaints about the muck, but when we're trying to do DIY and stuff, sometimes you just ain't got time to stop and clean the camera every 2 minutes, so I do apologise for that.
Believe in myself like I used to. I wanna trust myself, big enough
Okay, we're pretty much there with this. 2 days to insulate the floor. It's a big job, wasn't it? But
It was, yeah.
Like I say, sorry we haven't said much, but we just wanted to get it done. We've run out of tape, so we just need to tape this membrane down, but we're pretty much there for concreting. We're there enough for the plumber, so the plumber needs to come and do his bit. I still need to do the door reveals, and then we will be ready for concreting.
Oh my God, it's so exciting.
Very exciting. Now, one thing I've learnt when you've concreting, you either will have not enough or just too much. So I'm going to set something up so that if we've got a bit extra, we've got an overpour, an overspill. So the little blue digger is still here, so we're going to do another project outside. We're going to try and squeeze that in between doing the floor and roofing the barn.
Because, you know, we haven't got enough to do anyway.
But that'll be a job for tomorrow. Right now, the barn swallows have moved in. They've now got 5 nests inside the house, plus the one at the snug at the end.
They are greedy, right? We've got a little terrace going on.
Ah, they're moving in terrace, but they're very, very cute. Right then, good morning. Emily's right, we really haven't got time to add this in, but the little digger is here and concrete's coming, so it seems silly not to get this prepared, otherwise I'll have to do all of that by hand at a later date. This is the carnage from the last couple of days of doing the floor, but clean-up will have to wait because we want to crack on and get things done. The little blue digger, by the way, belongs to Desi. Now, you'll all remember Desi. He usually comes here when we need to demolish something or make a great big mess, so he helped take a few walls down, cut a hole in the wall and stuff like that. He has got his own YouTube channel, so he's recording loads of the building stuff that he does. He's doing up an old cottage at the minute. If you want to check him out, I'll leave the link in the description below. Go and give him a follow. Tell him Lou and Em said hello, and good luck with the channel. Right, we're going to want the barrow, almost certainly, and probably the spade. Right, let's go and dig some holes.
Walking through the city in the middle of the night, there's still so much light all around. They say walking is for fools, but that isn't what I found. When the city never sleeps, I sleep to get around. Hey! All of my friends are talking about moving out. They need a little room to breathe, find some land of their own where they can just stay for 50 years to love every day. That garden, you know you gotta grow it, and the grass, you gotta mow it, and I feel you already know it. This ain't gonna fix anything.
Okay, so we've just made a bit of a clearing. We've picked this area of the garden because it's kind of unused space. It's tucked out the way. This is where we dump, well, for years it looks like stuff has been dumped here, garden cuttings, grass cuttings, all that kind of thing. So we just cleared out a little area. We don't need a lot of room for this, but we do need shade, and this bit is in the shade most of the day. So now I just need to mark out where everything's going to go. Right, and then 6 posts.
6.
Where do you want the back of it to be? You don't want to be right in there, do you? I suppose the back of it will be about here.
Back here.
Yeah?
Okay. So that's the low one.
Yeah, so there'll be 2. There'll be one there and about one there, I reckon.
Yeah. So this is the tall one, right?
Yeah, that's the tall one.
Okay.
Because then you can use the small one to stand on to get onto the tall
So
one.
get onto the tall one.
So we're going to have one there.
Okay, so that's not further back then.
Oh, you want to go further back? Okay, calm down. Such a sarcastic cow, do you know that? Alright, go further back then. Oh,
It wasn't.
There, so by the time I come across. So we're going to have one there, yeah?
Yep.
One about here. Where that leaf is. Okay.
Where that leaf is. The thing that's anchored to the ground, Louise, the leaf.
Alright, Saki. I'll literally never get over this place. Every single time, no matter where I dig, the first place I put my bucket or my spade, I hit a great big rock.
The lightning shows my weakness, the thunder knows my secrets, the storm is like a brother, it knows me like no other. So let it rumble, let it roll, 'cause it's all I know. You can keep your calm and easy, but that peaceful life ain't for me. The harshest gales call out from the tree, like it can sense the reckless in me. And when the clouds roll in, it's like I'm home again. Don't need your safe and sound, let the rain come down.
There we go then, we have 4 holes dug, 2 big ones at the back and 2 smaller ones at the front. I ended up tidying them up with the spade at the end because I'm not too neat with the digger. It's hard to dig a neat hole. Now we need is some timber.
I see the waters rising with waves as strong as iron. My soul was born for running. The darkness is my compass, and I will follow where it goes, 'cause it's all I know. You can keep your sunshine story, but that peaceful life ain't for me. The harshest gales call out from the trees, like it can sense the reckless in me. And when the clouds roll in, it's like I'm home again. Don't need your safe and sound. Let
More
the
shoveling though.
rain come down.
Oh, I'm so happy that we're actually building one of these. I've been nagging Louise for ages to have one, and you may not think that we need it with all of the work that we do, but I'm really, really looking forward to it. And whenever we go out in the van and we find a park up and stuff and one of these are there, we're always on it. How much putting in?
Just a little bit at the bottom, it's just to aid with drainage and it'll give us a nice level base to stand our posts on.
Yep.
You grab Timmy.
Ah, Timmy.
We're going to need Timmy because my drill bit isn't quite big enough. Oh, I should have, let me mark 40 mil on the end so that I know that. Is he moving?
Oh, that's that chalkboard noise, that, isn't it?
Come on.
Oh.
Right, that goes. Ready?
Right, stay still.
Right, go, no, where am I?
Oh, I told you, stay still. You moved your foot. Oh, point your fingers.
No, it's in the grip.
Oh, in the grip.
Yeah.
Okay, 2, 1, 3.
Plus 200 ground clearance. So 233.
I've been taking mornings slowly, waking up with the sweet sound of the birds, reading books and sipping coffee. I forgot how much I love getting lost in words.
Look at you go.
Yeah, but I can't do a...
Mean machine.
Oh, I can't do too far down.
You're doing all right. Yeah, but don't forget we've got the other bar to still add for those.
Yeah, yep.
Which will be your step to get up there.
I was going to say, because I'm not even lying to you, Louise, I feel like I'm pretty far away from that. Even a jump's not going to get me to it.
It's like time is falling asleep in the afternoon. Sunlight that's keeping us warm. Against our will, we're finally sitting still and savoring the days before they're gone. I wonder how it took us this long.
There we go, that should hold it enough till concrete goes in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, loads of room for me.
Oh, yeah, look.
See, I told you about to reach.
Yeah. Oh.
I know you can't do one because of that brace that's there.
Yeah, no. I don't think I could do one anyway. But
That'll
yeah.
do, won't it?
yeah, that'd be all right. I will have to use the step up because look at my feet.
Oh yeah, you're hanging.
Look, this is what I told you. I'm literally, it's only just on the bar that I can reach.
Yeah, but you've got all the bars you need now for all the exercises you do.
Yeah, I know, but now that it's in, now I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to actually try and learn to do a pull-up.
So we've built ourselves a home gym. Now, don't worry, all these supports are going to come off it and you'll just be left with the 6 poles and it will look lovely, but obviously we need to get the concrete in, but that won't be until we pour the floor.
Oh, well, gives me a little bit of time before I have to try and do pull-ups.
Emily's, so for accountability, Emily's hell-bent that she's going to be able to do at least 1 pull-up by
Christmas.
1 or 5 or 3?
Let's go for 1. I don't want to
Yeah, but
I don't want to
the
overegg
first
it.
one's quite easy.
Is it?
3
Is
pull-ups.
it?
We're both going to be able to do 3 pull-ups by Christmas.
Look at your guns. You can already do 3 anyway. She gets 10.
Like Emily said earlier, obviously all the work on the cottage does keep us pretty fit, but it doesn't do the muscles that you want it to do, and it's nice to... I'm not one for gyms or weights or anything like that. I like
No.
to do body weight. So
Yeah.
here we've got the pull-up bar, we've got the leg raises, we can do tricep dips, we can do... What are they? Belgian?
Bulgarian
split squats.
Yep.
We can do half pull-ups, full pull-ups, so there's a lot we can do on there. So we're going to
Yes.
look forward to using that over the winter in the cold and the wet and the rain.
Under the trees where it's really going to come down on us. But
You never know, I might have some curved roof panels left from doing the barn to put a roof on it. The barn is the very next job. We now have 7 days until we go back to England. We want to get the barn re-roofed and the concrete floor poured. The concrete floor poured? The concrete floor poured.
and maybe some sleep.
And maybe a little bit of sleep in there. And obviously film a couple more videos. So if you want to see all of that happen, then tune in next week and we will see you then.
Bye. Oh, Louise, I thought it was a bad idea. I just hung for that and it felt really...
Yeah, but don't forget that brace is in the way. Once the braces are off, the first one, you'll have a bit of uplift from your
Do you
leap
reckon?
up. Yeah, and
Yeah?
then I reckon we can both do 3 by Christmas, easy.
Right, no, yours is 6. I'm not doing the same amount as you. Look, your guns are way more
I
than
weigh
mine.
more.
So
I weigh a
much-
lot more.
It's like, it's all like, what's the word?
I'll do 4.
5.
4.
5.
4.5.
5.
4, and then separately 1 muscle up.
Muscle up? What's a muscle up?
Well, you'll have to stay tuned and find out, won't you?
You don't even know what it is.
I do know what it is.